Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm with a friend of mine, Jim. He's American, 29 years old, from Portland, Maine. The worst Portland. I'm from Portland, Oregon, the good Portland.
Lies.
And I invited Jim to share with us today what things that he wish he knew or was ready for prior to coming to China. He's been in China for 9 months, so he's got some great insight on this topic. And Jim, the mic's yours, buddy.
All right. So the biggest thing I wish I had done much better before coming to China was just learning more Chinese. That was like, I studied before I came, but not nearly enough. Just like a little bit of Chinese helps a lot. Like practical Chinese too. Like I learned a lot of stuff that really isn't all that helpful in day-to-day life. So learn just things like how to ask for coffee and stuff like that. Just
getting around, basics.
Yeah, like just really basic stuff. So like study like the normal kind of classroom stuff, but also like just learn some good everyday phrases like ordering coffee, or like my most helpful one that I learned once I got here was
ordering beer.
That's good. Yeah, ordering beer is great. But no, 不用了, like not necessary. I don't need that.
So practical phrases.
Yeah, like really practical stuff, because you're not gonna. I mean, even if you have like a whole year before you come, you're probably not going to be able to learn enough Chinese in America to like really. I mean, maybe if you like really hit it, but learn some practical stuff. Yeah. Sure. The other one that we did do well was like organizing our documents. Like we were really glad that we were really on top of that. But we definitely got told we wouldn't need a lot of things once we got here. Like, oh, do we need this piece of paperwork? It's like, no, and it'll be fine. And then we get here and it's like, oh, hey, do you have this? It's like, yes, actually we do. Because
so it's better to be over-prepared.
Yeah, like over-prepare documentation. Not just documentation either, but like we went clothes shopping before we came. And that was good because like things don't fit as well here for sure. Like, well, like
for big buff guys.
Well, this is like an extra large shirt, like a double XL shirt, and it's like I wear like a medium in the U.S.
Sure.
The thing I wish I'd done better before coming was definitely learning maybe a little bit more about the business culture.
Ooh, like face.
Yeah, like face. Like I
when to shut your mouth.
Like we had a friend here. Yeah, like we had a friend here already, so we kind of got a little bit of it and like told about, but. And it might be something that you just really have to experience more for yourself than read about. Sometimes it's a very subtle thing. Like it's not something that you can necessarily read about, but definitely look into the concept of face and the business culture. Like time here is definitely like more flexible. Like showing up late is not always as big of a deal here. That sort of stuff. So if you say meet at a certain time, you might want to either
be mentally prepared for somebody to show up late.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be super offensive.
It shouldn't be super offensive. Or if you really need somebody to be there at a certain time, either just tell them like 15 minutes earlier than you need them to be, or
I've
really,
done that before.
Or really drive it home that you basically, if you make it sound like it will be embarrassing, like if they'll lose face by being there later, then they'll be there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim, how about once you got to China, from there, what was it you wish you would have done or knew?
A couple things I thought were good that I did was just get out and make some friends or find something to do, because you probably have a lot more free time than you did in the States if you were working like a 9-to-5 sort of job or something like that. So
you're teaching English, so you got a lot of time.
You got a lot of time. I was definitely going stir crazy for a little while there.
Find a way to get busy, keep busy.
Yeah.
Study Chinese, work out, get into good habits.
Some sort of hobby, and like find some like I mean, this kind of almost goes without saying probably, but find friends and whatnot. Like don't be like a shut-in.
Keep busy, be self-driven. You gotta be very disciplined, self-disciplined.
Yeah, it's very easy to just like
do nothing,
or
do bad things,
Too
much drinking, too much laziness, playing games, whatever.
A lot of people spend a lot of money on partying and whatnot. So I hear.
I never did.
Yeah. One more that was a big thing for me was finding Western food. I really like almost every food and whatnot, but there's just something about having food that's similar to what you're used to. It's just really nice once in a while.
Helps you acclimate a little bit.
Yeah, it just makes you a lot more comfortable. And like, I mean, when I first got here, I was super excited to just eat a ton of dumplings and a ton of good noodles and everything. But after a while, you kind of want something very Western-y, like sandwiches. Like I don't eat a lot of sandwiches back home and whatnot, but
you sometimes crave them.
But sometimes you do. And
it's good to get a balance here.
Yeah, right.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah, for sure.
Good tips, man.
Yeah.
All right, I hope you guys learned something from Jim's experience. 9 months in China, so he's a good one to hear from on this topic. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions about working in China, living in China, Chinese culture, whatever, let me know. You can leave me a comment below or send me a message, send me an email. Thanks for coming, Jim.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Have
Thanks for the tips. See you guys on the next one. Peace.
Take it easy, guys.